Hello everybody and welcome back to the labs. I am Towsty and this is InfiniSauce episode 17. Well, I gotta tell you guys, I'm not entirely certain what I was gonna work on today because I did not expect to be doing this. Let me just clean a couple things up. I don't really know what's going on in my inventory here. I was doing a bunch of work today. I'm really bad at getting stuff. Oh gosh, what a mess. I'm really bad at getting stuff uploaded and sorted out and everything the way that they're supposed to be. And by that I mean, like, when I record videos, I record big batches, and I don't really keep good records of what they were, and I kind of have to go back and watch bits and pieces of them to figure out titles and things like that. And it's been a big learning experience for me, figuring out. No? Oh yeah, my jeans are gone. Figuring out how the best way for me to do some of my channel stuff is. And I've got a good system now, but in working on that system, I figured I ended up recording a whole bunch of Karma episodes, not realizing that I think I've released somewhere in the mid-teens of that right now, and I've recorded almost 30, so I got a couple week backlog of that. And that's by itself. I thought I had a bigger backlog of InfiniSauce, and I realized after doing all my uploading and labeling in this sort of batch that I did, I don't have that much. And that's sad. But there's a couple reasons for that. I want to talk about that a little bit, and I wanted to maybe look at changing something up here. I think I'm going to undo some of this. We're going to throw these guys in here for now. I am really enjoying this mod pack in general. Like, it's a lot of fun. I think there are, however, a lot of small issues, and I'm not really sure where they come from, but a lot of, like, frame rate. I'm getting average half the frames I get usually on the other two packs that I play on primarily. And I know this is a very, very large pack, but I think a lot of the problem is there's a lot of what do you call it? Just visual stuff in this pack that isn't in other ones, and so I'm not really sure like what is causing it. But I know there's a lot of other people are having a lot of frame rate issues, and so okay, I've got all of that. I need to get some Oz, gold, and silver. Okay. And so I want that to get sorted out. I haven't done the most recent update because I've been looking at the change logs and I don't think it'll fix it. But I will give that a go. I really don't think it's going to make a difference. Oh, I need iron, not silver. Iron. I don't have a recipe for that. That's shocking. Anyways. And so I'm waiting for something to happen with this pack that makes it easier to play for me, and to record. Because right now it's kind of problematic at times. So, what am I doing? There you go. I do love that. So, what I'm thinking about doing is trying to figure out what the frame rate issues are and get them fixed before I do a whole lot more recording on this. You're still gonna have regular episodes for the most part, but that's what I've kind of decided. That, and I'm not quite sure what direction I want to go with this place in general. It is unsymmetrical, so I have to do some fixing, and that seems like a lot of work. So I'm trying to figure out how I want to take that. And then the frame rate thing is just not fun to watch. And so I've decided to figure out how I want to do this. So today I'm going to record a little bit of stuff, but that might be the only episode today. And I wanted to just let you guys know that if at some point I do run out, because I have a very, very, very busy next 3 weeks, and I probably won't be able to record much at all. I'm probably going to need about 4 of these. Nope. A little worried about how this is going to turn out. Aqueous? No, let's do this. Yes. Perfect. Sorry, let me just kind of hash some of this stuff out here. Let's get, I have 4, let's get 3 more. Here we go. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, so if at any point I do run out of this, I do have another series that I have been working on. None of it's been released yet, or at least as of the recording of this and up until I believe the end of the month. Not the way I have it scheduled anyways. That's not entirely true. About halfway through the month, sorry. None of this has been, or what I'm talking about, the series, other series I've been working on hasn't been released. And so there's a chance that that will be coming. But I haven't really been able to find a place for it on the channel that I'm happy with. And this might be the opportunity for that. So I am fully enjoying this. I actually think I enjoy it more than the viewers do. But, so I'm going to keep going for a little bit longer at least. And I just love how much stuff we have and things that are going on. I don't need both of these now, I just need the one. Alright. And so, you know, it's a bit of a... I'm trying to figure out what to do here, but if I run out of these videos, I will be uploading the other series in its place. Not permanently. I'm still looking for a way to get that in the channel in a way that I like, but I'm not sure 3 series that alternate day by day is the way to go. And so what I've decided is that I think I need room for one more, right? Yeah, I do. Is for now I may have to put a pause on this depending on whether or not they get the frame rate stuff figured out. It's gotten better since I've been able to work on my computer a little bit, but in general it's pretty rough. And it's weird that it only happens in this pack. So Karma and the other one that I've been working on, no problems like this. But the reason I'm also thinking about it is I'm not sure what direction to go. I might go a magical direction in this because I feel like I'm duplicating a lot of content, and I feel like I'm ranting even right now. So let me figure this part out real quick. Cobble. But I love some of the stuff I've done. I love the automation. I love the AE2 work I've done with this. I gotta fix a couple things in it. Oh, to do with my that have to do with my AE channels and things like that. Oh, my bucket's gone. What's wrong with me? But I don't want it to go away. I've thoroughly been enjoying it. I hope you guys have as well. But definitely the channel favorite up to this point has been Karma. And so that's for sure going to keep going. I got a lot of that done recently, and I'm really excited with what I got planned over there. So stay tuned for that. But I just wanted to give you guys a heads up. So there may be a new series coming. It may be in the place of this video one day, or of like a Karma video. I mean, sorry, not of a Karma video, of a Modsauce video or InfiniSauce. But that the series isn't going away. So just be aware of that. I feel like I've repeated myself about 19 times, so we're going to leave that be. Right now, what I'm thinking about doing is setting up a system for 3 times ore processing, but I don't really need that. I have so much ore coming in that I just decided I don't need this to be a thing. But I'm going to do it just for fun. So let's do this. The first thing that I need to get this done is going to be, where's my... No, that's gas. Here's my elite cable. I'm going to run some of this elite cable, 1, 2, 3, 4, right across here. And then I feel like I'm doubling up some cable here, but that's all right. Oh. There we go. Bloop, 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 bloop. That's all right. That's not ideal, but it'll work. Okay. And we're gonna say this. This isn't doing anything with fluids, is it? No. So for 3 times ore processing, you need a lot of oxygen to make this effective. And I can't upgrade these machines at all, so you're kind of, you know, stuck with how much they produce. So I'm just dumping out the hydrogen because I don't need it. And then we're going to go and we're going to get, I believe, let's look at our ores and see what mechanism we'll do with them. The purification chamber is what we need. So let's grab one of those. Wrong system. I'm wondering, I think I have one, to be honest. Yes, I do. So we're going to put this purification chamber right here. So instead of using flint like you saw maybe in that little NEI pop-up, we're actually going to take from the back a purple, which will be an oxygen gas. So I may have to turn these to make this work the best. Where's my wrench? I logged on and there was about 1,000 Endermen. Or 1,000 zombie pigmen. Oh, I forgot that this hates turning. Go that way? No. Where my nether portal was, and so I got on and there's just this like terrible and that was no bueno. Oh, wait. Dump this. Here's the thing, a little concerned about energy consumption here. They take a lot. Yeah, this is just, well, it's not producing any. Yes, it is. It's producing a ton. Okay, no, it wasn't on. So, or maybe it was. I don't know. It's producing a ton now. 3.4 RF per tick. And let me see here. If I put one. Ugh, I didn't want to have to break that torch. Oh no. Oh gosh. Wait. Yeah, pressurized tube does gases. Okay. So I don't actually need to use the pressurized tube. It was because I had it in my inventory. But we're going to do something else. Thankfully, you may remember that Ender.io has support for a couple of different kinds of conduits, and Ender.io used to be able to add, or used to have ME conduits as well, so you could hook those up. That's not a thing anymore, unfortunately, and it doesn't look like it's going to be 417 at all, according to one of the devs, but I can dream. I need sand and an alloy furnace. That's a sag mill. This is an alloy smelter. Yeah, that'll work. That'll do. Okay, I don't know why it wasn't. Ugh, my frame rate is so frustrating. I just really don't think that it's fun to watch like this. Okay, so now I've got some gas conduit, which is thankfully added by Ender.io now that everybody's using Mechanism a lot. Alright, let's do this. Yes, okay, so there is oxygen there. I'm not really sure why it wouldn't take it before. And I'm not really sure if it's grabbing. Yeah, it does seem to be. The thing to remember with these cables is they all have their own internal inventory almost. The cables themselves are containers, and so they hold a good chunk of what you're working with. Alright. So now we've got this here set up. So if I take an ore, it will take the oxygen and crush it down into a clump, I believe, which is 3 clumps. And we just clean that up in an enrichment chamber. Enrich. Nope. All right, so let's go make an enrichment chamber. And see what we can come up with. Boom. Yep. And then an energized smelter. Okay, and then we're going to get some upgrades. Supgrades? Supgrades! I need 24 of these. I don't... Oh, of course I don't. Never got what you want when you need it. Choo, 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 choo. So I'm going to let those go. I kind of think I should be setting... No, see, the lag is... I'm not going to do that. I don't want to do anything too crazy. I'm actually considering just moving to see if it's something to do with my area or something that I've put in my area. But I'm definitely considering moving. So that's red, blue, and red, blue. Blast. I hate these torches. I gotta find a better way. Oh, I have a better way of lighting. So that's blue, that's red, auto eject, and auto eject. So now, oh, I need the crusher, I think. So we're gonna pick all of this up. Add, that's a basic universal cable. That won't do it all, will it? I have an advanced one. That would do for now. These are elite, right? I could make an elite one probably. Let's go check this guy out. So elite, I believe. Oh. Aha! Perfect. Alright, that'll do. That'll do for now. Let's make our upgrades and our crusher while we're up here. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna need a bucket. Shoot. I've got to go. So, I was telling you I died a lot from the pigmen. They broke the door down. I'm not really sure. It was a lot of stuff happening all at once. And on top of all that, because I died right next to my bed there, I died like a ton. I don't know if I've shown you guys this yet. I made a nicer little tower there. Now I need to find lava. Because for the crusher, you need a bucket of lava and a bucket of water. And hopefully I'll have this little system done up in the next few minutes and I'll be good to go before the end of the episode. So I'm really hopeful that you guys will give me a bit of feedback on this, but I do think that if I run out of this in the next 3 weeks, which today is October something, October 5th, if I run out of this stuff, then I'll start putting up the other series in its place until I can get things figured out. I think that's what I was looking at. I was just looking at my schedule there. And that should be good. The thing is, I don't think that's going to be an issue. I have a couple ideas to increase the frame rate, and it's really just me being paranoid about losing the consistency. And I think, because I think that's a big deal for channels. I think being able to expect what's coming is a big thing that keeps me going. I like variety and little surprises and new things now and then. That's what like the break times are for me. But when I watch, like, I subscribe to a lot of people's channels, and so when I watch their videos, I like to know what's coming up next. And so that's kind of why I'm letting you know, and why it's as big. It might not sound like a big deal to anybody, but obviously it is to me because I've ranted about it for most of an episode. Whoa, that's not normal. See, stuff like that just doesn't happen in other mod packs, even though I have similarly large builds. Excuse me. So let's make our crusher. Ensign crusher. Engage. Crusher. Please tell me I have steel. I should have lots of steel. Yeah. And then upgrade. I need 32 speed upgrades. And I need 32 of these, but I'm not going to have enough alloy. That's right. Okay, so I'll put another stack of iron in. Because we have 80,000, so who's worried? And that's, I don't want to lose that. I love like just how much stuff and how just over the top everything is in this channel. Or in this video. Or this series, or whatever it's called. Alright, let's put another elite cable down real quick. Eventually I will make these factories if I want to stick with this design. So we'll go boom. And then the crusher, and then the enrichment chamber. Auto eject. In dark red, out blue. And the rest of that's right. So this will turn the clumps into a dirty powder. This will make it into a clean powder. And then it'll get turned into an ingot. Booyah! Okay. So then here's my other plan. I have a memory card here saved of an export bus and a storage bus. That's what, right? So, storage bus. This is the one I want. I'm going to need another one of those. Do I have one? Sweet. Because here's what I'm going to try. I hope I can do this. On second thought, it might not allow me to because of the way it does it, but what I'm going to do, I need a chest. No, that won't work. I had this idea, but I just realized that it won't work at all because I was trying to use a similar concept somewhere else. So let's do an interface for now. Or just the export bus, actually. Let's do that. We'll start with the export bus. I may need to update this to have 2 export buses, but that's fine. This is the system that we've got in there. I'm going to want more than that. This is going to get interesting as far as my ME system is concerned, but that's okay. So for now, let's look at our cable situation. I'm going to need about a stack of those. So let's get that crafting. So let's look at our speed upgrades. Do we have all of them yet? We do. And then we'll do energy. No. No. Start. Good to go. Awesome. That shouldn't take long. 8, 8, 8, 8. I'm really, really, really hopeful. Let's make something first. Where's the redstone coming from? What the? Oh no. Stupid magnet. Alright. Cable. Yeah, let's make about 70 more of you. Why did I come up here? I was looking for something. Come on. Why did I come up here? Oh yeah. Let's pick a bunch of these. Basically, I want it to, while it's not processing, build up a surplus. And this is probably one of the better ways to do it. So these will accept from anywhere and they'll output to the front. Now, that being said, I'm not sure they will eject to the front. So we're actually going to remove this one. And we'll clear him and actually we'll use him here. Yeah, so that'll collect there. Blah, blah. We'll get a gas conduit in the middle to extract from here and yeah, so if for some reason you can't see it, but it is working. And then we'll also do one going this direction. Just in case, I'm not really sure what's happening with that one. So basically what should be happening now is these should be filling up with gas. It'll be a bit of a, oops, I don't want that, oh, poop. Bit of like a bonus surplus of oxygen. And that way, even like as long as the server is running, I'll have a good surplus of gas. And it's kind of an ugly way of doing it, but it works really well. And now let's just take some iron. Let's take some copper, osmium, the big ones. Yellorium, I'm not sure if we can do. It can be enriched, but it can't be tripled, it doesn't look like. So we'll hold on that one. Tin is fine. Lead is fine. Why does it keep doing that? And we'll actually run upstairs, deposit these tanks, and just get a couple somethings real quick, which will be some capacity cards. Fantastic. And some, I need a fuzzy card. Of course there's not, I never have any of these cards. I feel like I need to do that. And an acceleration card, because why not? Alright, so we're going to put two of these in here. And then we'll do fuzzy and acceleration and do this. Just to start. And then let's run some cable. I think I'm actually going to go in the floor here if I can. What the? What the? And then we can wrap this up. Oh, fantastic. Just run this one down a little bit, and that way the ME cable can actually come right down like that. And then I'll hop out that hole over there. Perfect. And so what you should see is lots of this happening. And we're going to see how much of a detriment to our oxygen supply this is going to be. I'm hopeful that it won't be too terrible. One of them is going up still. They're actually kind of staying well contained. But that's because of the energy. So we got to go grab our energy upgrades and see how this goes. Which is why I made them. I'm pretty sure though that once they've got all the energy upgrades, we're either going to be at a negative surplus of power, which I don't get. There's no way that these should be using that much, except for the fact that each one of these uses 4,000 kilojoules per tick, and I'm going to have to flip that to RF to see what it is in equivalency, because I know that these were heavily nerfed and use just a heap ton of energy. So I'll take a look at that for next time though. Let's just grab a Tesseract. Do I have one? An Ender. Alright, well, I'll hook up a Tesseract for next time and make sure that that's taken care of and all the ores will get processed. And I'll double check the configs to see how much RF we're taking. Until next time though, guys, I've been Towsty. You've been watching Infinity Labs. Let me know what you think about the series in general, and if I should be moving on or if I should keep it going, and what your thoughts are on this other kind of side project I've been doing as well. So if you really enjoy this series and you see these episodes stop kind of randomly in the middle of October or so, and a new one replace it, that's going to be temporary for now. I will make sure that is, I'll put that out on Twitter and stuff like that so that I know when it's coming back and you guys know. I think that's everything. Yeah, guys, I've been Towsty. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Until next time, hang up your lab coats on the way out, and we'll catch you guys next time in InfiniSauce. Deuces.